What's up guys, how you all doing today? So it's Thursday, tomorrow will be a lovely TFIF, but today, Thursday, we've just had the announcement of the Apple event on the 9th of September, the usual time, 6 PM our time I think it is. So very much looking forward to that, and literally just over the last day I think it is, or day or two, there's been some more specific rumours about the iWatch being announced. Not anything specific about it, but just the fact that it's looking very likely that we're going to get at least one iPhone, in terms of size I'm talking about, and also the iWatch, which would just be fantastic if we did get that. What would be even better is if they said, and it's available in shops tomorrow, or today even, or whatever it might be. That would be fucking awesome if you could just go and get it early, and not have to wait like 2 or 3 weeks, which is what the normal scenario is. So very much looking forward to that. Now the iPhone 5C hasn't really been spoken about at all. What are they going to do with the iPhone 5C? It only kind of really occurred to me today, to be honest. Are they going to continue it? Are they not going to continue it? You know, are they just going to come out with 2 sizes rather than 2 kind of styles? I've got to admit, I actually am a big fan of the 5C. Not anything to do with the specs or anything specific like that. I just like the build quality, and I like the material, and I like the colours. And if I could get the specs of the iPhone 5S, or if, let's say when they both came out, if you could have got an iPhone 5S but in the shell of an iPhone 5C, I would have got it. I really liked it that much. The only reason I didn't go with a 5C is because I wanted Touch ID and the extra sort of improvements on the camera and the processor and stuff like that. But yeah, I actually loved the casing on the iPhone 5C. Really liked it. I gave my one that I got, I had a green one and I got the blue case, and I actually liked the holy cases as well that came with it, that everyone sort of slated so much. I really liked them. But the one that I had, I got a green one with a blue case, and I thought it looked fantastic. I definitely would have had it had it had the higher specs. I gave that to George, so that's what he uses as a kind of daily driver. But yeah, the iWatch, I've spoke to you guys about this before. I'm a kind of watch person, so it would be fairly difficult for me to not have a kind of, you know, a jewelry watch, if you like, and have to wear an electronic watch. It's really going to depend significantly. It's a lovely car over there, I don't know what that is. Yeah, it's really going to, it was a Rolls Royce actually, wow, that looked beautiful. Yeah, it's really going to depend on just how good it is. If it warrants wearing, then damn, I'll wear it, and I guess I'll just keep my sort of jewellery watches for dress, or going to restaurants or events, you know, where you sort of need to dress up a little bit. I'm not quite sure. So yeah, that's that. I can't remember if I told you guys as well, I got another 1+1. I've got the black one already, which I love, and you know, today I never ever do this ever. I dropped it, and even though it had the case on, it landed on the bottom of it, and there's no case support across the bottom because it leaves access to the USB port, etc. So it sort of put some marks all across the silver bit. But yeah, I've got a black one, a white one come in as well, that I wanted to sort of just compare between the two. But I do still think that is absolutely by far and away the best value for money phone on the market today. And if you are looking at a new phone and you don't care whether or not it's iOS or Android or whatever, I would definitely get the 1+1. It's just incredible how they've managed to do that for the money. The only real downside to it is that it is huge. It's really big in the hand. That's the kind of only downside to it. Other than that though, top end specs, great camera, can't really complain about anything, to be honest. So yeah, that's that. But yeah, obviously the big news of today is the Apple announcement. Very exciting indeed. In years gone by, they used to give you a little bit of a clue as to what you were going to get in the actual invites. You know, they would have certain little designs or whatever. But for the last few years now, they really haven't done that. But it will be if they do bring out the iWatch, even if it's a pile of shit, it would be so nice to have something announced by Apple that hasn't been leaked the fuck out of, just for once. it would be really, really nice to get that. Whether or not that's going to be the case, who knows. But I'm very intrigued about the iPhone 5C, I've got to tell you, and also the iPod Touch as well. You know, are they going to release all that at the same time as well? I don't know, it's fascinating as to what exactly is going to happen. But boy, is it close. We are, what's the date? We're like near the end of August, so we've only got 10, 12, 13 days or whatever it is until we can actually find out. Yesterday, I did about a 10-minute vlog. I went to an Arsenal game, I went up London, and in the evening I came home and our friend Alex was round with the huge fake boobies, and I made her do the ice bucket challenge because I nominated her, and I uploaded that yesterday. But because I did it at midnight, hardly anyone has watched it, so please do go and watch that video, because at the end we had some great banter, really, really funny. Plus, I know you guys like a good-looking woman, and she's a good-looking woman, so yeah, go check that out. Please go and watch that, because if that gets a small amount of views, considering that it is actually a really good vlog, then I don't know, it makes me want to quit. But yeah, I think it's more to do with the timing. So yeah, go and check that video out. Please go check that video out. Hit the like button on that video. And I'm on my way to training. It is 6 o'clock in the evening. I have to leave ridiculously early because for some reason the traffic gets crazy at about 6:30, so I have to leave really early. But yeah, that's me on my way to training. Gonna chill out tonight after, and then tomorrow I've got to head over to Heathrow for a meeting for a few hours. So then it's the weekend. So I will see you guys back tomorrow. Have a great night, guys. Peace.